Hi everyone. So today we're going to be doing a letter from someone on your mind. It's going to be a very simple reading in the first person. So if you could choose a pile based on a goddess, Abundantia, Athena or Saraswati, and then we will do the reading. So pile 1 is Abundantia. So Abundantia represents prosperity, and the quote underneath is, "The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving." So whoever is on your mind, they may have created a feeling of it may be to do with material things. You may have links with this person in terms of property that you share, or finances, or work connections, because the goddess coming up in this connection is Abundantia. Or alternatively, it could be that that person made you doubt your abundance, but I'm getting more that this person has some links to you, in some material links. So a letter from this person. I think about you a lot and I miss you. You're quite far away from me at the moment, either emotionally or physically. I had a lot of choices and I was going after a lot of material things, and I got a bit confused about which way to go. There were a lot of fights and problems. There was a feeling of quarreling, and I have also brought this into our connection. There is a solution to all this feeling of turmoil that happened. I am ready to cut all the nonsense out, all the petty quarreling and everything that happened. It's really meaningless. I want to create this beautiful connection of harmony. I don't want any pettiness in this connection. I don't want the superficiality that I was focused on before. I don't want that anymore. I want something much more meaningful than that. I'm really determined to make something solid and meaningful now, and there's been a huge shift in my priorities. I do have certain egoic patterns and wounding, and I do look for validation a lot in the outside world. But whenever I've done that, it's just made me feel really lost and fed up and isolated. I haven't enjoyed that at all. You've been very loving towards me. You've been really nurturing and really caring, and I've taken it for granted lots of times and made you feel like you shouldn't show me that affection. I've given my attention to the wrong things, and it's made you feel left out, and it's made you doubt me. But the traditional and the solid aspects of how we should do things in the world are going to predominate, and we are going to be able to resolve our issues and settle all our disputes, because the traditional values of having integrity and following the right path are really important to me more than anything else. I'm going to make that my priority, and I'm going to do the right thing. Okay, so that was the reading for pile 1. Okay, that was interesting. Now I'm going to go into pile 2. So the goddess chosen by pile 2 is Athena, which represents inner wisdom. The quote underneath is, "You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay." So I'm guessing that this is a connection where there's a bit of indecisiveness and uncertainty about what this person thinks and feels, but the guidance is on a different level, you do know what the right thing is. Okay, so messages from your person. We were trying to work together, but it didn't quite go the way we wanted. I have been very focused on advancing myself, and I have gone after things that will get me recognition. I've also been taking things lightheartedly and enjoying myself, and maybe I treated you as a bit of an object as well, in the way that I was just enjoying myself and not really thinking about any deeper emotions that you might have had towards me. I think of you as very strong and very powerful, and someone who has it all going on. You made me feel like I was less than or weak, and I might also have made you feel that way because I tested you. I brought in some conflict within our connection, but we have the ability to resolve this. I probably made you feel really confused, like you didn't know how I felt about you. I felt like I was carrying the weight of the world, and that's why I didn't really show you that I cared. I do care about you, but in a very controlled way. I try not to let it overtake me because I'm not comfortable showing my emotions, and I'm not comfortable showing vulnerability. My way of being is probably not going to change anytime soon. It's going to take a long time for me to be able to mature and show vulnerability to you. If you think that I might shed this sort of behavior and become sensitive, it's going to take me much longer than I even know. I don't even know when I will. But I can show you passion, I can show you intimacy, physical intimacy, but I can't show you emotional vulnerability. It's not in my nature at the moment. We have the ability to make this into a beautiful connection, but only if you realize that I can't give that softer aspect of myself that you might be looking for, and I don't know if that is enough for you. There has been a period of mourning between us because we've had to let go of a lot of things. But there is a sunrise coming, and we both need to heal, and once we do, we will be able to salvage something beautiful in our connection. Okay, these are the messages from your person, pile 2. Okay, it felt quite heavy, that one. Okay, so just catch my breath a bit. Okay, so pile 3, your goddess is Saraswati. And the quote is, express yourself through creative activities. So this may be a very creative, artistic person that you're thinking about. Not necessarily maybe you are artistic, or maybe there's some artistic inspiration involved in this connection. Maybe you both share some certain interests in the arts. Okay, so messages from your person. I really love and admire you. I have this warmth and affection towards you. I want to shower you with gifts and flowers. But also, I am a very emotionally controlled person. I don't let on easily about this type of affection that I feel. I like to keep things practical and get to the point, and if not, then I just let things be and not go into it, because I find complexities very tiring. I'm still trying to rebuild my finances, my work, career and everything. I'm very focused on material things. Haven't quite achieved what I want. I take a lot of time for myself, just being in my own energy and contemplating, because I find people quite confusing and draining sometimes, but you are one of those people I care about. I do feel something really positive coming in for myself. I feel like I can achieve my dreams on the material level. I might have been a bit deceptive about how I felt towards you and exactly what was going on in my life. I might have kept everything from you because I didn't want to share, and the main reason for that is I have a level of insecurity as well that not many people can see. I want to be this great manifester who gets their life together. I also want to travel and explore the world, and with you as well. I want to spend time with you exploring the things that we haven't been able to explore yet. But I feel like it's going to take me time to reach where I want to be. There's a lot of different things I'm trying to focus on, and I don't think I can give a lot of myself at the moment to any person, because I'm trying to build my own life up. So I'm just taking things casually and lightly with every connection, and just trying to enjoy myself and not take anything too seriously. I'm still not feeling like I've reached the level of maturity that requires a deep connection, the maturity needed for a deep connection. But you reached a level of maturity, a level that I haven't reached, and so I feel like you're out of my league in that way. You make me feel like my level of everything is not that amazing. It's not because you're rude to me or insulting, but it's just that in comparison to you and everything that I see in you, I feel like a bit of a pauper. I feel like a little child. But I do have this warmth and affection for you. I'm striving to become something greater, and I'm hoping that I'm going to reach that. I can't give you the kind of emotional depth, maturity, stability that you might be looking for, because I'm still trying to work on myself and build myself. I've just recently walked away from something that was very emotionally draining for me, and it left me feeling like I can't really trust anyone anymore. I don't know if real connections exist, if real loyalty actually exists. But I feel like there's a transformation coming. Something's going to happen that's going to reveal to me what my path should be, and it's going to give me clarity, and I think that it will help you as well to understand me a bit better. So I have hope for things improving and changing in our connection. Okay, these are my messages for pile 3. Okay, so that's the readings for today. I hope you found this helpful. Thank you for listening.